And so the next album, everybody that was on the lineup on the album I just showed you was on this album as well. And it is Death Call to Armageddon. This one is, in my opinion, not quite as good as Puritanical was. This one came out in 2003. There's the gatefold. And it came with a little booklet. So here's the cover with an excellent shot of the band. Shagrath is looking pretty killer there, all covered in leather and spikes. You open it up, and it's got some artwork and all the lyrics for the album credits. And then there's the other side with a nice shot of the band again with their endorsements down at the bottom. So this is the last album in my collection that I have, and after this album they changed their sound and I'm no longer interested in what they do. So it is called In Sorte Diabole. That's the front. That's the back. Gatefolds. Got some lyrics and stuff in it. The vinyl itself came wrapped in some artwork. So that's the one side, and then the other side it's got the lineup of the band. Now for this album, Nick Barker had left the band, and they brought Hellhammer from Mayhem in to play drums. After this album, Hellhammer, Vortex, and Mustis were all let go from the band. Why you would let Hellhammer go is beyond me. That dude is arguably the best black metal drummer out there. So probably, well, he got hurt during the tour cycle for the album, and he couldn't play, so that probably had something to do with it. So this one came with a booklet as well. There's the front. And then this album is like a concept album. So this is like stuff to do with the story of the album. And then lyrics again. So, yes, that is all from Dimmu Borgir. The next band is from Sweden. And if you don't know who these guys are, my question to you is, what have you been doing? So, this is Dissection, and this is their first full-length, The Somber Lane. This LP pressing does not include the original artwork done by Necrolord back in the day, which is a real bummer. But it sounds good. So it came in just this plain black sleeve here on black vinyl. And you can't really see the artwork on the sleeve because it's really like dark blue with black. But there's like some clouds and churches at nighttime. I think this is Fantoft, the church that one of the churches that Varg burned and was convicted for. It's the same church that's on the cover of Mayhem's De Mysteriis Dom Satanis album. It's just plain black. And then there's this shoddy version of the original artwork. That album came out in 1993. So yes, one of the original 90s acts to get the scene moving for sure. This is their follow-up album, and my favorite. It is Storm of the Light's Bane. An absolute masterpiece. Actually, this and the Somberlane are both masterpieces. Very cool artwork there. And the inside is just lyrics inside the gatefold there. My version came on this cool green vinyl. Very cool. This album came out in 1995. And the last album for this video is an artist from Sweden called Drottnar. And this is their sophomore album, Welterwork. And it's a picture disc. There's the cover of it. And then the other side.